and I've just realised I forgot to start recording until just now. So if you're watching on YouTube, hello, you haven't missed an awful lot. I've just been going through team selection in advance of a midweek match. We're still on Sunday, and we're scrolling through our social feed inbox. Fans want Selby out of the side. Got other teams that I follow. People are philosophical about losing to Hereford. That's fair enough. Selby demands first team football. Well, we'll see how that goes. Some fans say, Steve George says, if you don't want Selby doing interviews like this, then play him. Steve Monaghan says, I would force Selby to stay and train with the reserves, just to teach him a lesson. Right. On that basis, I think I'm going back to my squad. And yeah, he is transfer listed, and rightly so. He can just go away. Leave us alone if he's going to be sulky like that. Issa Duamboya of Guinea has qualified as homegrown. Spent 3 years with the club already. Amazing. Although it's counting from his birth date. Oh no. Has been at the club for 3 years before his 21st birthday. Fair enough. Also Zimbabwean Kinotenda Ndiweni, also 16. Qualified. So that's nice. Carry on. Scouting finished. Name Stillwell is already on our radar, so I think we don't need to do any more about that. Scouting finished. James Johnson is a C rating, so I think we won't carry on with that. Kidderminster scouting report. Rob Brown. They don't score much. And Chris Mackay has struggled for form recently. So that gives hope. Oh, Chris Mackay is the goalkeeper. Right. That gives us a solid chance. So he's generally capable at handling. They work hard. Okay. I think my team are good enough to work and meet them. Available. Oh, we've already got Dave Lambert on our shortlist. So carry on from here. Josh Pitt. I think we're all right for strikers. Him. And for goalkeepers. So nothing much to write about there. Inbox. Training schedule is fine. Team selection advice. I am not going to follow the advice. sure Michael Lawrence is pressing forward. Yeah, he is. He also plays poacher well. Now, I'm going to leave things as they are. Ignore all that advice. We are pretty strong favourites to win this match. Pre-match press conference. Always look forward to these. With our old favourites, Kurt Jones and Ryan Collett. So let's go and have a talk with them. Thank you, Eliza, for introducing me. What have you got for me, Ryan? Does Alex Boulder need to be rested for this match? I think I'm going to say I haven't decided for sure just yet, but I think he needs to take a little break sooner rather than later. Can you tell us what happens now following the news that Brad Selby is asked to leave due to dissatisfaction with how things have been going on the pitch? He has a decision to make as to where his loyalties lie. We all want to do better for Boston United, but we need everyone fully committed to do that. Junior Watkins has a number of standout attributes, and many people feel they could make the difference against Kidderminster. Do you share those sentiments? Absolutely. What he does for us cannot be overstated. It's an honour to work with someone so capable. And Eliza says that's all we've got time for. So thank you once again, Kurt and Ryan. Pleasure as ever. And I shall see you after the match, I expect. And thank you, Eliza. May rest Boulder. Again, I may not. Either. So the opposition report. Above average statistically, Nick Carney's effective as a defender, physical output, do well attacking. Jack Street is one to watch. And Frank Rayner needs to be looked out for. Very well. Staff meeting. Strength training for Michael Lawrence. Absolutely. Didn't Watkins not be placed on the transfer list? No. We'll get him to... I'll persuade him to renew. Come on. Paul is currently seen as a regular start. I'm not making those changes. Dan Hall. Positive influence is good. Good development. I do hope Jeremy Poe comes along well. Potentially isn't great, but never know. I think Morris has been playing quite well of late. Let's chat with him then. End the meeting there. All right, Jake. Pat on shoulder. Really pleased with your recent form. Keep it up. He says, thanks. I just want to continue impressing. Thanks, boss. See you at training. Well, the next thing we've got, Jake, is a match. But I haven't selected you for it, so yes, see you at training. What have we got? All set to sign for Futuro Kings. All right. And we've accepted that, because of course we have. Got some transfer budget. And no doubt it's freed up a little bit of wage budget space. Maybe not enough. We're still nearly, well, just over £700 a week over our wage budget. So I don't think we'll be bringing in anybody new just yet. That all turns out though. LB fails to attract offers. I am not going to reduce the asking price. Various reasons. College Hamlet. Interested, but not gone through. Well, I'm not selling for less than transfer value, that's for sure. If he wants to be an arsehole about it, that's on him. Dan Hall recently returned from injury. We've had a 75% decrease in injuries so far this season. That's excellent. Okay, their targets, promises, updates. Yeah, those are all the same as they were last time. And the time before that. Fitness test. Dan Hall, some way short of full fitness and should be monitored. Okay, maybe I won't start him after all. Take him out. Transfer ranged. Still going to be in the side for now though. So who did I promise some playing time to? It wasn't. Oh, this zone. Morgan. Suggestion was to put Abdikani Mohammed in the central midfield. Good fit for the. Alex Dixon, I think, has to start then. He's a good fit for that role, deep lying playmaker, it says. Then on the bench, got so. Oh, Jimmy Hamilton. Hamilton should be. Yeah, ball-winning midfielder. Perfect. Means Alex Dixon. Put him as my S3. Put Jack Morgan. 4. Excellent. Tactical meeting. Not making 6 changes to the team. I've just decided who I want playing in the position. We'll do the opposition instructions. Shall not lower the line of engagement. We shall stay on our feet a bit more, not tackle hard. Not going to change those instructions. So, I think we are going to do quite well here. I hope so, anyway. Right, that is our selection. And Lawrence working well together, that's good. Andy Knight and Stevenson. It's the captain. Alex Boulder will take the armband. Okay. Got some very positive reactions. See? Maya Eastley says Lawrence is pretty much our best player. Hard to argue with that, to be fair. Raheem O'Connor thinks Andy Knight doesn't deserve to start. Well, I think Raheem O'Connor is wrong. That's why I'm the manager and he isn't. So, hands on hips. I'm going to tell them we're favourites again for a reason. Defenders, trust you to make the difference. Individuals, Kyle Ball. Want to see a good performance from you tonight. Being such an arsehole. Hands on hips, midfielders. Trust you to make the difference. Attackers, hands on hips. Want quality finishing. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of happy and motivated and inspired people. That's good to see. Let's get out there. And have the match day screen like that. That's much better. And we're off. Stevenson with the kick-off. It's out to Moss and Mohammed on the right. Mohammed through to Watkins now. Plays it to Mohammed. Carney forces to put it out behind. The ball to take the corner kick. Into the far, headed away by Carney. Come out to Stevenson. Here's Mohammed. And the action has calmed down a bit, it seems. We'll just have a look at this. Okay, Watkins with the free kick. Whoa! Good save by Mackay there. In the Kidderminster goal. Carney with the throw. Comes back to Johnson. Here's Hardy. Johnson appears to be carrying a knock there. There's Brown out on the left. Looking for room. There's McFarlane into the centre. Hardy pulls it away. Takes a fiery shot, but Rose in the Boston goal is well up to that task. Okay, here's Street with the corner kick for Kidderminster now. Into the area. Headed away. Only as far as Brown. Brown looking for some space. Here's Carney. Condon again. And that lobbed ball forwards is easy for Rose to handle. Straight through for Stevenson. There's Lawrence. Ball. Lawrence again. Takes the shot. And it's a goal! Boston United lead 1-0. Okay. Yeah. Stevenson into the area. Plays it through for Lawrence, who taps it on for Ball. Ball plays it back to Lawrence, who beats two defenders and the goalkeeper. Just slots it right in the corner. Beautiful. Okay, here's Mohammed. Kelly, back to Mohammed. Hamilton, back with Knight. Forward to Lawrence, he's trying to beat Condon. Pulls for Ball, he takes a wild shot over the bar. It's deflected, so he's got the corner kick. Here's Stevenson with a shot. 2-0. Everything's turning around again. And it goes just like that. Here's Hardy back with the kickoff. Here's Condon. Condon Smith looking for a way forwards. Taking it steady. Johnson still carrying that knock. Out to Chamberlain. Chamberlain on the left. Looking for room to cross. Short ball to Brown. Hamilton clears it away. Smith heads it forward. Hardy with it again. Takes the shot. And that is wide. Carney with the throw. Street in the area. Deflected wide by his own teammate, apparently. So that was the goal kick. Here's Watkins with the free kick. Over the wall. Comes away. And it's out for a throw for Boston. Let's add that instruction. No, we're not going to work the ball into the box. Don't be silly. Mackay with the goal kick. Comes back to Condon. Street through to Hardy. Hardy into the area. Finds the top left corner. And that is a goal for Kidderminster. 2-1. Condon with the ball to Street. Street with a perfectly placed through ball, you have to say. Hardy makes himself some space. Takes the shot. And Rose can't quite get to that one. And at half time it is 2-1 to Boston United. Dressing room. I mean, hands on hips. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Defenders. You aren't that bad, but you can still improve. Midfielders. You aren't that bad, but you can still improve. Attackers. You aren't that bad, but you can still improve. And that seems to have some pleased and motivated and inspired people. Just what I want to see. Get out there. Hardy with the kick-off. Kidderminster comes out to Brown on the left. Cross to Condon. Street on the right now coming forward. Tries to get it to his player in the middle. But it's cleared up easily by the Boston defenders. Ball with the corner kick. Comes to Stevenson. Deflected by Mackay. So ball with another corner kick into the area. Mackay leaps for this one and gathers it gratefully. We shall make that change. Yes. Okay, Mohammed coming through. Crosses it. A header over the bar. So Hamilton is out. Here's Dixon, who's just come on as a sub. Mohammed in the right-hand corner. Headed away by Carney. Hardy. Kelly with a brilliant tackle there. Dixon too. Excellent work. Ball back to Boulder. Right, plays it to Dixon. Hardy steals it from Dixon. Plays it through for Brown. Brown is not finding the space he needs, but there's Street. Street with the finish. Make it 2-2. Here's Brown. Looks like he's been bottled up, but he makes that cross to Street in the box. And I think that catches everyone on the Boston United side by surprise. We'll hit early crosses now. Moss with the throw. Watkins to Moss. Mohammed. Dixon takes the shot, and it's just wide. Street with the corner kick. Smith with the header. Rose gathers easily. Back with Smith again. Here's Bulgris, I think that says. Moss. Mohammed coming forward on the right with the cross. Ball with the header. Can't keep it down. Boulder. Long ball forward for Lawrence. Into the box. Right, saved by Mackay, but it's still a corner kick for Boston. Ball to take it into the area. It's cleared away. Right, let's have a look at our players, how tired they are. Boulder is very tired. Okay, so I am going to bring Young on and put Kenroy Kelly on the left. Kyle Ball, I want to leave Kyle Ball out there. He is getting tired though. No, I'm not going to make another substitution at this stage. Just in case someone gets hurt. I have faith in you, Lee. Go out there and make a difference. And play. Here we go. The last 20 minutes. Young with the free kick. Knight with the ball forwards. That's out of reach for Lawrence though, so Mackay clears the ball. Knight with the header forwards. Ball bringing it down on the left. Plays it into the box. That's a foul! Foul in the area. And it is a penalty kick for Boston United. Watkins finishes with no question about that. Straight down the middle, blam! And that is 3-2. Bring out Kyle Ball because he is tired. That's moved us up to third in the table. Is I predicted Kelly. So Lawrence, Knight forward for Lawrence again. Comes out to Morgan. Morgan looking for space. He's played it off the defender to gain a corner kick. Here's Watkins with the corner. Watkins lobs it into the area. Knight heads it back, but it's out of play for a goal kick. No good. Comes down to Brown. Hardy. Young steals it from Hardy. Flowing counter-attack there. Stevenson, though, had strayed offside, so it comes to nothing. One last chance for Kidderminster. It's into the area, but it's been put behind for a corner, though. So this could be it. Makayo's up there, takes the shot, can't get it down. The final whistle blows. 3-2 for Boston United, and probably a deserved win, but we made it look hard, didn't we? I'm going to tell them that was a bit of a let-off. Kyle Ball is confused and demotivated. Okay. I'm going to tell these guys that they did well. Lost focus. Well, fine, be like that. Lost focus. Odds. I want more. I want more from my team. That's all I'm saying. Isaac Eaton says a decent result, decent match. Roman Lockyer says fantastic result, defended well, attacked well. No, we did not defend well. We conceded 2 goals. That's not defending well. Anyway. And the press says we were in control and brushed the Harriers aside. I don't think you can say that when it's a 3-2 scoreline. There were times when we looked poor, I have to say. Right, review again. Here we go. We have 4 people in the press room. That's many as there's ever been, I think, for me. We've got Gary Palmer and Anthony Byrne. Anthony Byrne views me with a friendly attitude. That's nice. Okay. Thank you, Eliza. Welcome, Ryan, Gary, Kurt, and Anthony. Let's see what you've got for me today. Managed to extend Boston United's impressive run over Kidderminster. How do you feel about that particular record? Said Ryan. I was pleased with the result, and it's always nice to keep things going wherever possible. It lifts morale and gives us a slight edge every time we meet. Gary says, you've won your game in hand and moved up the league as a result. Now that things are more balanced, are you optimistic about the rest of the season? Certainly makes everything seem a little better and gives us optimism to go about achieving what we set out to do. Kurt says, will Junior Watkins' winner have a galvanising effect on the team? Well, it won't do any harm, will it? Seriously, though, it's obviously fantastic for us and the fans. What are my thoughts about Simon Hardy's performance? He did well. I wouldn't mind him in my team. Praise is justified as he was on the top of his game. Ryan says, after a performance like that, your team must be really dreading the moment when Kyle Ball leaves. Kyle will be giving his all in every game, and that attitude will rub off on the rest of the squad. And Eliza says that's all we've got time for, so once again, thank you all. Been a pleasure speaking to you, and I will see Ryan and Kurt for the next match, I expect. There we go. So, things have improved. It might be because I don't have anyone spectating at the moment. Unlike last time and the time before, when a certain person whom I shall not name seemed to be a jinx. In our social media feed, got they wanted Ball to stay, but he was being an asshole, so gotta go. You know these before. And Bibby says this team is simply much better in attack when playing this formation. I like to think so, that's why I created it. Carry on. Next up we have St Albans in the FA Trophy second round. From the Panorama South. Right. Box. Hamilton happy, promise kept. Yes, that's what I brought him to play, and I'm very happy about it. How he's done. Summary of the report on St Albans. Goalkeeper is not good at handling the ball. Lacks reflexes. Okay, that gives us a solid chance. They make set piece chances. Defensive near post. Well, we play to the far post generally, so I'm sure it'll all be fine. Report. Got high shooting. Thompson is a good defensive forward. Okay. Like pressing intensity. Okay, so do we. Got a good attacking winger. They're good defending. Right, we may struggle here. Catch preparation. I trust you, Scott, to sort that out. Box. Month we have lost money. Our overall balance is trending downwards. But the low turnout for the cup match, or trophy match, I suppose. Do I accept the suggestion? we need to rest the players, fortunately. I make some changes in the substitutes, probably. Putting Andy Seal against right back. And I really, but who I pick? Abdikani Mohammed, of course. How we do this? There's its same. They are the performance. We are well above attacking. There are considerable outliers in pressing intensity. Good passing dynamic. General performance is above average, as is our defending. So good. Jacks. We are the best performing attacking team, it seems. That is nice to see. Important date. Hopefully this will remain important after the match. Trade Trophy third round draw. Dulwich Hamlet show interest in Selby. Well, they have to make us an offer. Jack Morgan feels he should be starting more games. I think he's going to get his chance to. Yeah, he's starting this one. He can just sit down and shut up, frankly. All right, Jack. I've been told that you have something on your mind at the minute. Can I check in and see if there's anything I can do? I'm supposed to be a star player here, but my playing time. That. Fair enough. So I will say, fair enough. I understand. Better not let me down, Jack. That's all I'm saying. Because if you demand playing time and then don't come through with the goods when I play you, that's going to cause some problems. That's all I'm saying. Laurie Derby says McDonald probably expects to start, so I should let them. Jonathan James Patmore says we can't start more. Nonsense. Fans seem worried about our centre-back situation. I think we'll be fine. ITV Sport ran a poll for Dulwich Hamlet fans. Slightly more of them do not want to sign Selby, so we'll see about that. These. more about us. Inbox monthly board performance review. I have a B rating, job security, secure. I'm very pleased with my overall leadership. Good to know. I'm very disappointed by the defeats suffered, but pleased with some of the victories and our position in the table. The supporters like the wins and dislike the defeats. Are very disappointed with Paul Rose. That's interesting. And the fans only give us a C+. Okay. No team leaders. Concerned about that. Got an average atmosphere. I have good support from the players. Very good. Andy Sewell is going to have a... Oi, Andy. Come here. I don't think you've been training well lately. As I'm right. Going to improve. Good lad. Working hard. Good ward as well. Can speak about player. And player. Criticise training. Do it, lad. Do it. I don't like having to say this, but you've not been training well recently. Going to improve. Good. Hope you understand. Idrissa is just amazing in training. Often is. So I'm going to pat his shoulder. Trained really well lately. Keep it up. Likes it. Excellent. And we'll say something to Lee Young about his, because he's been doing all right too. He appreciates me noticing. That's good. Good lad. Hartlepool make Palmer is on my short list. We suffered defeat under 18s. Okay. Good. Tactical meeting. Not making those changes. Instructions. The lower line of engagement. Not be tackling hard. Okay, we're not making those adjustments. Shall. Lawrence instead of Powell. Giving personalised role of pressing forward. He's an attack. Yeah. Gotta go attack, right? Team. Wakefield. And number 8 is not available. I have 26, which adds up to 8. Got a lot of happy people. We'll carry on. Jay Lansdale says it's good to see Young starting. It always is. Good. Denise Shotton wants Dan Hall out of the team, but captain Denise. This match is. Come on, hands on hips. Favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. Andy Sewell gains confidence. On hips, I trust you to make the difference. I have faith in the midfield to make a difference. Attackers, expecting to see quality finishing. Well, got a few happy people going into the match. I hope that counts for something. And time to go to match day. They come. And it's Taylor with the kickoff for St Albans. Robinson. Wakefield ends up with the ball though. Here's Bradford with a free kick. Lofts it into the area. Sewell heads it away. Bradford brings it in. Boulder, and it pings around. And Rob Bradford is the final scorer from that. An early setback for Boston United here. A few errors in the defence, but I feel that was quite a lucky goal in the end. Seemed to come off the back of his head. Well, much to be desired from Boston here. Very little being created, it feels like. Okay, here comes Taylor for St Albans. Thompson. Bradford plays it back to Thomas. McLaughlin out to Jackson on the left. Passes it for Thompson, who puts it way over the bar. And Boston will heave a sigh of relief there, you feel. Boulder with the throw. Crosses it. I think that's another Boulder in the St Albans goal. Here's Jackson with the cross. Sewell gets it away. Lawrence to Wakefield. Wakefield out on the left. Robbed by Thomas. Here's Thompson through to Taylor, but Young gets caught there first. Boulder, Wakefield. Rigby. Oh, it's Boba. James Rigby with the finish there. Beats Boba. Wakefield plays it to Lawrence. Lawrence to Rigby, who just stays on side. It goes post to post and finally nestles in the back of the net. Great stuff, and that is 1-1. Watkins with the free kick. Lawrence, Morgan comes out to Wakefield. Boulder crosses it. It's cleared away to Fardell. And Albans. Corner kick now. Watkins. To the far post. Sewell out on the far side. Boulder has a go, but it's deflected behind. Watkins with the corner kick. Robinson comes away with it. Wakefield with the tackle. The referee has adjudged that to be slightly late, so well, all things considered, that could have gone worse, but it is only 1-1. Okay, gang, I'm not happy with the performance so far. Matt's got everyone motivated except Andy Sewell. Okay, Andy, keep going. You have the ability to make a difference today. Go and prove it. Still lacks belief. Well, I've said everything I can to him. Second half, Rigby with the kickoff. Boulder plays it back to Moss. Bring it forward, it's through to Lawrence. Crosses, Fardell heads it behind. And Boston gets an early corner kick. Here's Watkis with the corner kick. To the far post, Bobo punches that away. Wakefield, Watkis! Bobo gets in the way and it's behind again. Another corner kick. This time Bobo leaps and pulls it in. And things all rather calm down a bit. Free kick for St Albans. It comes out to the left. Here's Wood and Jackson. Jackson with the cross. Thompson with the header. Rose keeps it out. And that's a corner kick, I think. Change our crossing style. See what happens. Here's Thompson again. Through for Jackson. Bardell takes the shot. It's wide, but deflected by Rose. Here's the corner kick. Thomas with a shot. Header straight at the keeper. Not good enough. Right, well, Colin has to come out, sorry. Abdikani in. And swap wings with Jack. Morgan was not doing well on the right, but maybe now he's moved to the left, he will improve. I don't think I need to make any other changes now. Two strikers are playing incredibly well, to be fair. So we shall give the team talk. I want you to go out there and make an impact. Plenty of time left. Anxious. Oh dear. Okay. Still with the free kick. Goes straight through to Boba. And Albans getting some pressure here. Thompson. Robinson with a cross. But there's nobody to get on the end of it. It ends up with Jackson though. Whoa, where did that come from? Sewell clears the ball away. McLaughlin picks it up to Fardell. Slots it for Jackson on the edge of the box. And he doesn't miss. That's a bit of a gut punch for Boston United, you feel? Alright, let's go very attacking then. Here's Lawrence. Moss. Boulder. Young heaves it forwards. Jones heads it away. McLaughlin picks it up. Jones gets it forward. It ends up with Bradford. Here's Robinson now. Wood. Out to Jackson on the left. Jackson crosses it. Thompson heads. Rose gathers. Add that instruction. And it looks like we do need to bring Boulder off. He's looking very tired. But Andy Sewell is doing worse. I'm bringing Sewell off, actually. So Garth Moss can go out on the right. You know what, Kiss hasn't done a great deal. But Alex Dixon gets some playing time. Fists. Go out there and make an impact. And unaffected by my words. Life of a manager. Rockland with the throw. Thompson gets it through to Fardell, who takes a shot. Rose has to make a save. That's a corner kick for St Albans. Buxton. Corner kick. Mohammed gets it away. That corner kick. Boulder. He's grabbed by Boba. Things just feel like they're slipping away from Boston at the moment. Young out to Moss. Back to Young. And that's a tired pass there. Gives the ball away to Wood. Here's McCary on the right. Thompson with a header over the bar. And just feels like it's slipping away from Boston here. Boulder with the throw. Can't get the ball past Thompson. Comes back to Knight. Boulder again. Ball. Tries to get it through. Dixon with the finish. Whoa! 2-2. I really don't want to have to go to extra time in this match. We might have penalties as well. Thompson's interference with Lawrence there. But, I mean, we got the goal, so who cares? He's just onside. Dixon rushing through. It's a beautiful goal. Mohammed on the right. Charging forwards. Lofted across for Lawrence. It's headed away. Comes to Morgan. McLaughlin forced to head it behind. It's a corner kick for Boston. Could this be a last chance winner? Hall to the left far post. Dixon. Knight with a shot. And it's wild and wide. Extra time. Ooh. Okay. Pump my fists. Don't let this slip away from you now, guys. We've been the better team, and we need to show it in extra time. Everybody gains confidence, gets happier. That's good. Yeah, let's do it. Gregory with the kickoff. Gonna have to bring off Michael Lawrence. He's tired. He's Knight. Goal kick. Moss with the throw. Big B. Moss into the box. Morgan with the header. And Boba is stranded. 3-2 in extra time for Boston United now. There's Moss. Down to Rigby. Back to Moss. The long looping cross. Morgan beats his man. Beats the keeper with his head. Excellent. Knight. Boulder. Knight plays it forward. Dixon heads it back to Knight. Through for Stevenson. Mohammed on the right. Mohammed crosses it. Rigby finishes. Boom! 4-2. Seems like it's taken this long for the team to wake up somehow. So Stevenson beats two men. Slots it through for Mohammed. Mohammed crosses through for Rigby, who's running through. And gets the contact. Leaving Boba stranded. Gregory with the kick-off. For St Albans. Thomas. Robinson. McCary. Back to Thomas. Thomas with the ball forward. Young heads it down to Moss though. And Boston are coming back on the attack again. It falls to Dixon. Stevenson out on the left. Stevenson to Morgan. Morgan plays it back to Knight. Knight with the long ball. Headed away, but Morgan has it again and finishes. Boom! 5-2. 3 goals in extra time. Can you believe it? Why couldn't you play like this in normal time, guys? What's going on? Amazing stuff. I mean, we have quite a lot of tired players at the moment, but God damn it, it's worth it. Second half, extra time. Here we go, Rigby with the kickoff. Stevenson brings it forwards. Rigby can't hold on to it. Bailey plays it back to Boba, who launches forward to Gregory. Comes down to Dixon. Things calm down for a bit. I think we're quite relieved for that. Moss with the throw. Comes to Knight. Ball. Stevenson aiming for Morgan out on the left. Morgan crosses, but there's nobody to get on the end of it. Boba picks that up easily. Plays it downfield. It comes through to Gregory for his side. Gregory plays it to McCarry in the box. Takes the shot. And that's over the bar. I'm doing Rigby with the free kick. Bob forward to Boulder, who comes down with it. Moss. Was that Rigby, I think? Yeah. Here comes Wood on the right for St Albans. But nothing much comes of it. Over with the free kick in the goal area. And nothing much happens. So, 5-2 after extra time. Whew. Left all the excitement until the last... Till after the first full-time whistle. That's incredible. Well done, lads. That is an amazing result. Lisa Guppy was pleased. Says that ticket was worth every penny today. Brilliant match. Craig Dalton says buzzing after that. Nothing better than a big win. Created so many chances out there today. And congratulations to Colin Wakefield on making his senior debut. Lewis Grant from the press says a fine senior debut. And a local lad too. Excellent. Daniel Oliver says let's not go overboard on Wakefield. He's still a youngster. Daisy Lily says what a career debut it was. James Rigby is named man of the match. Player of the match. And we've got two of our fans think he did well, all things considered. Seems to be the gist of it. So that's basically all summed up in the social media feed. Continue. Gloucester in offer. Anne Thompson, 17-year-old. 18. You know what? I think they'll accept that offer. Super sub Dixon inspires Boston United, says the press report. Attendance 937. Alex Dixon played the part of super sub for Boston United as the Pilgrims came from behind to defeat St Albans. Should be that one. There we go. You wouldn't believe I've been doing this for 6 months, would you? Anyway, where were we? Yes, a cold and wet wintry afternoon at Clarence Park. A brace from James Rigby helped Boston United to victory. Young midfielder Rob Bradford got St Albans off to a flyer by scoring a diving header from within the 6-yard box on 2 minutes. Poacher James Rigby then equalised for Boston United in the 26th minute with a deftly executed finish from close range and its target via the post. Indeed. Winger Max Jackson then put St Albans back in front after 72 minutes with a well-struck deflected effort. Boston United's equaliser came through Alex Dixon as he seized on Marius Boba's mistake to score a low drive which hit the post on its way in. Better late than never for Boston United, and there were scenes of wild celebration when Dixon struck to level the scores. Winger Jack Morgan then put Boston United in front after 95 minutes with a close-range header. Rigby added his second goal of the game with a well-timed finish from close range on 98 minutes. An error from St Albans' Ewan Thomas allowed Morgan to score a powerful close-range effort. Yes, indeed. So we are through for extra time. Phil makes a professional debut. Glad. We receive £5,000 for winning. And Rigby impresses. Yes, he does. Well done, Rigby. Thanks, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. You do that. Hamilton cause FA Trophy second round shock. He'd filed. Ooh. Then. Good in the table. We are looking less good in the finances, but balance awful. Fair. I mean, we are going to end up in the red for too long. We should be happy with the result. We weren't better than the opposition, despite the comfortable scoring. Well, indeed, it was 2-2 at full time, so there's everything. John Boyer continues to improve. I mean, I love that. By any advice? Continue. Scouting update. Yeah, all right for goalkeepers. Dylan Cook could be of interest. Out of him. Kane, based on the transfer list. Shortlist him. James Steele is already on our shortlist. Training schedule. Oh, that's lovely. Staff meeting. He just started his strength training last week. You already say it's not serving a purpose. Fine. Alex Boulder's playing. Not gonna like it if I change things. Sewell. No, I'm not changing that. You'll do the work you're bloody well told, mate. Jack Morgan is being influenced by the less desirable characteristics of the squad. Ooh. Got good atmosphere and good support. That's nice. They'll praise Watkis and Mohammed. Yes. Always nice telling people they've done well. Junior Watkins. Really pleased with your recent form. Keep it up. Thanks, boss. I've been pleased with my performances too. Good. Danny, your form has been good recently. I hope it continues. Thanks, boss. I've been pleased with my performances lately. Trying to play hard. Well, they're good. "72 teams go into the FA Trophy third round. Draw. Teams. We have got Darlington, our fellow Vanarama North side. Now they're fourth. Oh, ho, ho, that could be tasty. Time decision. We're going to, yeah, we want to force a decision in one match. Thanks. Yes, please. Leicester versus Boston may be arranged. Oh, look at that. We've got Darlington back to back, home and away. Ooh, that's such a tasty scheduling thing. That's amazing. Oh, Darlington do not want extra time. Okay. That could be interesting. They want more chances to play us, possibly. Me. The fans think Jack Morgan should be in the first team by 89% yes in favour. But Andy Downing said no. Doesn't fit into our best 11. Which arguably is true. Eamon Coma, this isn't even a question. Build a team around your best player. Yeah, but our best player is our lonely striker, Lawrence. Tyrone Chaloba says, I don't know what the right answer is. Good answer, Tyrone. That's why you have a manager. Me. My decision. Inbox. Scouting finished. Graham Roberts. He's not actually Roberts because he's not Welsh, he's English. He looks very interesting. So he'll be a replacement for Kyle Ball. Very useful. Not good in big matches. And not to get stuck into rough challenges. Plays both wings, but very one-footed, so I don't. He's on my shortlist anyway, so keep an eye on him. Thompson does not want to go to Gloucester. Very sensible. Got progress on Alex Dixon. Happy that I play him in a number of different roles. Doing well. Do I get them coaching? See what the board say. Excellent idea, personally, but you know what higher ups are like. There. About there. Redditch opposition report. They're efficient defensively. Sutcliffe as goalkeeper. Got a midfielder who defends well in Alex Anderson. Mentioned Connor Sutcliffe twice. He's that good in goalkeeping. That's interesting. Gloucester are trying to poach all our youths. You know what? I'm just going to reject that offer outright. I think they're being a bit rude, honestly. We ought to win this match, to be fair. Redditch have been shite all season. 24th. Looking make Ndueni offer. But I'm not letting him go without a fee, that's for sure. Without additional fees. He makes 5 appearances. I want paying. And I want a percentage of the next sale. Best terms. I have withdrawn the offer. Good. We'll use the suggested squad. Adjust the subs bench. I think it should be. Actually, Knight there. Henry Kelly bench. On Alex Boulder starting. Kelly on the bench. Not go. Morgan. There. Alex Dixon is not going to be happy about that. So Jimmy Hamilton. Colin Wakefield. From Wakefield. Junior Watkis. Alex Dixon. Now playing the position he wants to be, I believe. Then, nope. Okay. I thought it was Dixon. Update. Here we go. Yes, that is the role he wants to be in. Midfielder as a Metsala. That's good. Morgan is getting some playing time, yes. Andy Sewell and Lee Stevenson, I believe. Still, yes, there he is. Stevenson on the bench for this one. But he'll be alright. He'll get some playing time. We are, of course, favourites. We are heavy odds-on favourites. So, to know. Available. Same guy. Continue. And here we have Kurt and Ryan once more. Thank you, Eliza, for introducing me. Hello, Kurt. Hello, Ryan. It's good to see you again. Get to the bottom of the table. Did they leave with all the points? You've been sharp in training, and I think the players are in a confident mood. Ryan. While teams in other countries prepare for the winter break, your side's schedule looks busier than ever. Would you agree it's about time the league thought about opting to break for a few weeks at this time of year? I'm going to say if it's not broken, don't fix it. Redditch stunned the competition by beating Gloucester last time out. Are you worried that their victory could give them a huge lift ahead of this match? I respect what they've done, but I think we're favourites for a reason. Last time out against St Albans, your team played very well. You must be hoping the side carries that form into this next game. We know what we're capable of and have the confidence to go again. Eliza says that's all we've got time for, so thank you very much, Kurt and Ryan, and I'll see you after the match. Fancy my chances. You. I spoke to Idrissa and wasn't Lee last time, was it? Dan Hall as well. On your training. It's the positive words. Here. Dan. Training. Trained really well lately. Keep it up. He appreciates the positive words as well. Good lad, Dan. Andy Sewell, you keep asking for starting time and you're not training well. My fault, I'll make up for it. Good. Working hard. McDonald. I've been disappointed with your performances in training. You're right, I'm not being good enough, but I'll improve. I'm glad you understand. Good talk. Good. Darlington 4th versus Leamington 1st. That's a big match. Hopefully that will be a 0-0 draw. They'll kick lumps out of each other, and that will make space for us to go up. Take up. Got knocked out of that because I made a bad decision about resting players. A couple of phoned matches. Wakefield in the under-18s victory. Done well. Look at him. He'll be in the starting 11, or at least on the subs bench, pretty soon, I expect. Tactical meeting, not changing the team that I've just selected. Only instructions. Go to the take long kicks. They're fine. Other things. Here we go. Oh, look at all these wonderful relationships we've got going on. Lovely to see. Submit team. Match, yes. Happy people. That's good to see. That'll be fine. Hands on hips. Favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. Defenders, I trust you to make the difference. Midfielders, I have faith in you. Attackers, give us the edge in attack. Got some inspired and motivated people. We've got Happy Lee Young. Rest of the defenders put off by me talking to the other people for some reason. But never mind. Goes to match day. And kick off. Yep. Hey, Cook kicks off for Redditch. Comes out to Frost. Matthews brought down by Sewell. Have to have a word with him about that. Free kick is easy for Rose in the end to deal with. And things have all calmed down a bit. Cagey for the first 10 minutes or so. Malcolm with the throw for Redditch. Deere plays it back to Sutcliffe in the Redditch goal. He hoofs it forwards. Knight heads it forwards, but only as far as Anderson. Rose gathers and sends it back the other way. Comes down to Dixon. Here's Morris. Morris with the cross. Morgan with the header. Sutcliffe finds that easy to deal with though. Here's Matthews now. Matthews for Redditch. Plays back to Steer. Moves it forward for Owen. Owen crosses. Cook with the header way over the bar. Couldn't keep it down. Holder with the throw. Morris into the area. Dixon takes the shot. It's deflected behind for a corner kick. Watkins with the corner kick for Boston. Heads it. Aims for the far post, but Sutcliffe gathers out of the air. Plenty of action there, but no goals so far. Sewell into the box now. Morris with the header. Jake Morris. I'm sure that Mohican can't help him aim his headers, but hey, it got in the net, so blam. Just like that. McKenna with the free kick forward. It comes for Anderson. He takes the shot, manages to slot it just inside the left-hand post. Rose couldn't deal with it. And McKenna with the free kick. Cook heads it back. Young tries to head it clear. Comes down to Anderson. Anderson sees a lane between the defenders and gets the shot. So, not having it all her own way, unfortunately. Here's McKenna with the free kick, comes back off the post. Sewell brings it forward now on the right for Boston. He's brought down by Matthews, and that's going to be a free kick. Old to take a corner. And here's Malcolm with a throw. Malcolm gets it forward to there's Frost. Rose tips that around the post. So Anderson takes the Redditch corner. Comes across, it's back to Matthews, bringing it forwards into the box. Rigby with a perfectly timed challenge. Puts it out for a corner kick. Anderson with the kick. The far post, Rose leaps like a gazelle and gathers that out of the air, and it is 1-1 at half time. Well, I expect more from my team than that. Hands on hips. I'm not happy with your performance. Everybody's motivated and inspired. Good. Go out there and do the jobs. Lawrence kicks off. Knight. Watkis. But stolen to Cook. Andy Knight has been dominant in the air, it says. Older is taking the corners now. Interesting. Jones with the free kick. Comes back to Slater. Slater plays it forward to Malcolm, but Knight wins it. Here's Rigby coming forward. Morris takes the shot. And that is brushing the net, but from the wrong side. No goal. Free kick for Redditch. McKenna lines up to take it. Couldn't get anywhere with that. The corner kick though. Anderson to take the corner kick. Rose more than up to that task. McKenna. Ball into the box. Comes out from Morgan. Morgan bringing it down on the Boston left. Gives it back to Knight. Rigby. Watkis almost loses it there. Watkis into the box. Takes the shot. Whoa! Watkis rode through that tackle. Watch this. Slater steals it. But Watkis is first to react. Gets into the box. Nobody's there to stop him. Sutcliffe can't deal with it. And that is 2-1 to Boston. McKenna with the free kick, plays it to Owen. It's deflected behind. Corner kick. Anderson to take for Redditch. To the far post. Jones with a header, and it seems to be cleared away by the Boston defence. Frost with the throw. McKenna. Slater. Sewell heads it down. Steer comes away with it. Rigby steals it. Dixon to Morgan out on the right. Anderson ends up with it though. Is Matthews. Matthews. Owen into the box, takes the shot, and it's wide. But there's taking a deflection, in fact. Corner kick, Anderson. Knight heads that away, I think. Morgan is marking Matthews. Comes back to Malcolm, and pressure dies off. Got some tired players. I'm going to make some substitutions now. Jack Morgan has to come out. Abdikhani Mohammed is the perfect guy to take his place. Enroy Kelly is going to come on. Is that the right guy to bring off? Undo. The other defenders are working it harder, so that is the right decision actually. And Alex Dixon is not playing well right now. So Jimmy Hamilton is going to come on as well. Bunch of fresh legs, give team talk, pump fists. Trust you all to make the difference. Make me proud. They're unmoved by my pride in them. Okay. Here we go. Remove, get stuck in. Clock is winding down. Rose with the goal kick. Comes down to Morris. Knight out to Kelly. Rigby aiming to get to Morris. It ends up with Sewell from the deflection. Watkis gathers. Out to Kelly. Morris trying to beat his man. Crosses the ball. Jones is there to deal with it. And Owen comes back on the counter-attack with Kingston. Kingston out on the right. Kelly fouls him. And that's going to be a free kick. Into the box. Rose leaps and takes possession. Later coming forward. Knight and Kelly deal with that easily. Rigby plays to Morris. Rigby again. Kelly. Hamilton. Rigby. Mohammed into the box. Cuts it back for Watkis. And Watkis in the end takes the goal. Woo! 3-1. And that's just what we needed. Here's Rigby playing it out to Mohammed. Mohammed beats his man into the box. Cuts it back for Watkis. Comes back off Jones. And Watkis scoops it with his other foot into the bottom corner. And you have to admire skill like that. Here's Dean. Here's Owen, sorry. Anderson. Jones forward. Sewell heads it away to Frost. McKenna launching it forwards, but there's nobody getting on the end of that, and Rose gathers. Comes out. Hamilton, Watkis, Rigby. Now both sides still fighting for this. Lawrence with the finish though, 4-1. Redditch dead and buried. Can't say fairer than that. Rigby plays it out to Mohammed, who's been brilliant out on the right. He crosses it. Lawrence beats his man, gets the right side of him. Sutcliffe stranded. 4-1. Morris with the free kick. Headed away. Here's Anderson, but he hasn't time to do anything with it. That is the full-time whistle. Excellent result. 4-1. We'll take that any day. Well played, lads. Everybody looks motivated and attentive. Excellent. Continue. Right. You secure victory. Hamid Hazelwood says good result today. Sam Jones says what a game. General says everything clicked perfectly for us today. Well, in the second half it did. First half, we had our moments, but still. Watkis is named as man of the match, it looks like. Player of the game, rather. By Michael Shaw of the Press. And Sam Jones is not impressed. Ben Rolls is not impressed by Sam Jones's opinion. And Grace Dillap says she doesn't know where to begin with that. So, okay. And that means we stay third in the table. We are equal on points still with Darlington. And 6 points behind Kings Lynn. There we go. Good results. We do secure victory at the community stadium. Match saw an intriguing clash of styles. Valery North's wing play approach overcame a Redditch team favouring a direct counter-attack system. A brace from Junior Watkis helped Boston United to victory. It did. We're going to have a chat with Ryan and Kurt and Gary Palmer again. Good to see him. Welcome, guys. Thank you, Eliza. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Kurt. And hello again, Gary. It's good to see you all again. Junior Watkis had a great game. Can you talk about that? He's got that in his locker, and it's reassuring as a manager to know we have a player like that. How good was that goal from Alex Anderson, even though it was scored against your team? I mean, it was good. Fair play. Rumoured that Junior Watkins will be leaving the club in the near future. Performances like that are hardly going to reduce the interest in him, are they? I think there's every chance of him remaining here. Nothing to suggest he'll leave. Completely true, but I'm urging to transfer rumours still swirling. Will you be bringing anyone else into the club? I wouldn't expect any further activity. Does that mean the reported deal for Andrew Taylor is off? There never was a deal in the first place. Only you lot could invent a story and then ask me to update you on it. Boston have scored a high proportion of their goals originating from crosses this season. Can you offer any insight as to why it's proven to be such an effective method of scoring? A fundamental part of our game plan to put crosses into the box to our forward players. The team has been built to succeed this way, and it's exceptionally pleasing that it's doing so. Ryan says you've got one of the best attacking records in the league. What do you attribute that to? It all starts with hard work, really. The players are prepared to put in the effort to get better, and it pays off on the pitch. Ryan Collett, do you feel you'll have the upper hand in Alex Ford when it comes to mind games now? I don't think it matters. Mind games have no real effect. Are you able to offer any insight into the reasons behind your current approach? This is what I know. I like to see this style of football, and I want my team to play that way. There you go. And Eliza says that's all we've got time for. So thank you again, Ryan, Harry, Kurt. And I'll see at least 2 of you next time. On form. I will give him some praise. He created lots of chances as well. So I'm going with that one. Thanks, I'll keep doing what I'm doing, he says. Yes, you do that, Junior. Cracker at Penny Darren Park. Murder versus Boreham Wood. Okay. You don't get to mention that one. Player of the Week news. Simon Bland. Week. Fair enough. Okay, well, I think on that successful note, it's going to be time to end the show. What have we achieved this week? Had 3 excellent results, I think, all round. All of them victories. A tremendous 5-2 after extra time result in the FA Trophy, which we'll take that. Thank you very much. Why couldn't they play that well earlier? We have climbed up the table. We are 3rd, up from 6th. We have to be more worried about the teams behind us than about chasing for the championship. But we're going to be in the playoffs at this stage, this rate, so fingers crossed, please keep that together. We have got an expected victory, you have to say, against the bottom of the table side. And all things considered, I think we're ready for what comes next. Comes next for me, in the real world, this was my last day of my day job. I've been on a temp contract since May 2022, and it was just as it was starting to feel secure. The higher ups have decided they don't want to fund my wages anymore, which is disappointing, but it's very encouraging that the people I worked for as my line managers were absolutely ready to go out and bat for me and go all out to say, yes, we should keep Valery and and keep him on our side in the business. And they just were not persuasive enough. But we had a really lovely farewell chat on Teams meeting. So, and they say if you're back in the company, which is likely to happen fairly soon, to be fair, they always seem to want more temps. Then get in touch and we will have another little drink and chat at that point. So, life goes on. End of an era, new phase begins. Maybe more creative works in the works. Yeah, sorry, that got away from me a bit. Anyway, it's been lovely once again to be playing this game in front of you all one of you, or whatever. And I will see you all next time. Bye.